Welcome back to the channel, YouTube. Let me talk to you. So, we got ourselves a South Park special episode, joining the Panderverse. And this episode touched on a lot of the social commentaries that we have been dealing with in this particular climate. And Kathleen Kennedy, Lucasfilm, and Disney are right at the head. Let's get into it. So Matt Stone and Trey Parker absolutely pulled no punches when it came to this episode. It touches on pretty much everything that we deal with on a regular basis that surrounds the social climate, that surrounds capitalism, that surrounds just the woke agenda that's being perpetually interjected in a lot of older things, older things that we grew up with, older films, older TV shows, older characters that we grew up with, and changing them for quote unquote the audience of today. Now, the show, it put a lot of the onus of what the Disney and Lucasfilm problem is. It put a lot of the onus on Kathleen Kennedy when she is just absolutely the head of Lucasfilm, whereas the CEO of Disney is Bob Iger. But taking a step back and looking at the bigger picture, Star Wars, Indiana Jones, and a couple other things that Kathleen Kennedy has been over. Star Wars is arguably one of the biggest IPs in film, and it is a global thing. So that particular film or that particular series and franchise has touched many people across the world. So being the head of Lucasfilm and basically tarnishing some of the greatest characters that we've seen in Star Wars has shown us as an audience that this is the agenda that they're going for. This is what Kathleen Kennedy wants. This is what she's going to continue to perpetuate and try to do going forward. Star Wars itself has a huge reach. So every company, every problem has a pseudo face of their problem. Granted, like I said, Bob Iger is the CEO, but Kathleen Kennedy is essentially the face of Disney. Now, Disney has other properties, but I will argue and say a lot of them are not and will not be as big as the Star Wars franchise. So this is why she gets so much crap for what's going on, and rightfully so. Star Wars has touched many of people's lives across the board, and she's essentially Mary suing everybody up. Heroes have no journey. The hero's journey, there's none of that. Women are boosted to the stratosphere as far as their capabilities, their know-how, their character development. Whereas you have original characters like Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Indiana Jones have essentially been kicked to the wayside. So characters in this franchise that people know and love across the globe will automatically put the face of Disney problems with Kathleen Kennedy. Now, right now, she's double downing on the fact that she wants to continue to diversify their portfolio. I've said it once, I've said it again, there's absolutely nothing wrong with diversity when it's done right. Gen V, Arcane, these are a couple films, TV shows that actually works. I would like to see Star Wars at some point get out of this hole, but not with her at the head, not with Bob Iger essentially being the lackey. Any other job where a head of a studio or just any job that has a leader, if your stock is tanking, your sales are tanking, your fans aren't happy, you're losing money, they'd be fired. So I, for the love of me, don't understand why Kathleen Kennedy still has a job. There's plenty of people that I would like to see take over Lucasfilm. Jon Favreau is my number one choice for the person that I would like to see personally take over the Lucasfilm Studios and move the franchise in a better direction. There's tons of stories that we can tell that we don't have to downgrade and degrade some of our original characters to make other characters look better. This is a sign of pure lazy writing. Write better characters. Easy as that. But there's no thought process. There's no creativity. None of that is left in what we call Hollywood right now. Are we ever going to get that back? Who knows? Definitely not from Star Wars as long as Kathleen Kennedy is at the helm. Definitely not from Disney itself as long as Bob Iger is at the helm. Now, even if you look at some of these other things like Marvel itself, Marvel is also going down the same trend, which is also under the Disney umbrella. That's your man, Kevin Feige. What are we going to do for entertainment when it comes to wanting to just see a film that's just a movie about a character, good writing, good stories, and a good plot? Indie films are probably going to be the way of the future until things get fixed in the Hollywood of today. Matt Stone and Trey Parker absolutely got a W with this one. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comment section below. My name's Lincoln. This has been an RPG show. Until next time, guys, like, comment, sub, and I'm out. Peace.